At the beginning of the year, I felt to paint a little something for the new year, and I titled it First Fruit, based off of the year 2026 and Deuteronomy 26, called Firstfruits. There is an empty seat here, and I see that chair as God's invitation, inviting us to the table to feast with him, to feast on the first fruits with him, to offer him our best in the morning. And there's also a mug here for tea or coffee, having coffee with Jesus in the morning. So it's my reminder. And a veil here reminds me of like the verse, we see in part, prophesy in part. Sometimes it feels like we're seeing through a veil. Just like a bride has a veil over her head, and sometimes when she sees through a veil, walking towards her groom, but that day will come where they see face to face, and her groom will give her that holy kiss. So let's go to Deuteronomy 26. When you come into the land that the Lord your God is giving you for an inheritance and have taken possession of it and live in it, you will take some of the first of all the fruit. Take all the fruit of the ground which you harvest from your land that the Lord your God is giving you, and you shall put it in a basket, and you shall go to the place that the Lord your God will choose to make his name to dwell there. And you shall go to the priest who is in office at that time and say to him, I declare today to the Lord your God that I have come into the land that the Lord swore to our fathers to give us. Then the priest shall take the basket from your hand and set it down before the altar of the Lord your God. And you shall make response before the Lord your God. A wandering Aramean was my father, and he went down into Egypt and sojourned there, few in number, and there he became a nation, great, mighty, and populous. And the Egyptians treated us harshly, and humiliated us, and laid on us hard labor. Then we cried to the Lord. He hears your cries, the God of our fathers, and the Lord heard our voice, and saw our affliction, our toil, and our oppression. Verse 8, Deuteronomy 26, verse 8. And the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm, with great deeds of terror, with signs and wonders. And he brought us into this place and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. And behold, now I bring the first of the fruits of the ground, which you, O Lord, have given me. And you shall set it down before the Lord your God, and worship before the Lord your God. And you shall rejoice in all the good that the Lord your God has given to you and to your house, you and the Levite and the sojourner who is among you. Isn't that beautiful? Delivered them into the land overflowing with milk and honey. Oh, honey. Milk and honey. You know, the date palms taste like honey. There's such thing as date honey. And so isn't that a beautiful revelation?